Are you still looking at me?
ازيكم عاملين ايه؟ يا رب تكونوا بألف خير وصحة وسعادة. وانا هنا يا شباب ان شاء الله عشان نكمل لعبة شارلوك هولمز كرايمز اند بانشمنتس. طبعا يا شباب قبل ما نبدأ اي حاجة في الشير ولايك وسبسكرايب للقناة وأول حاجة متنسوش تفعلوا زر الجرس وصلنا كل جديد على القناة. يلا بينا يا شباب نبدأ الجيم. يلا طبعا يا شباب بقى ايه، انا مع برضو تاني مرة بعتذر على التأخير. ايام دي والله يا جماعة يعني كنت تعبان وسخر يعني، اه والله حقيقي. كنت بعتذر، وان شاء الله يا شباب اعوضكم ان شاء الله في الفئات الجايه. الله،
A new suspect?
في شرح لا اكزامنا.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work. My archive. This is where I keep my post.
صورت برضه من كل حاجه هنا. مفيش حاجه.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
تمام، نروح بيكر والمنزلي اسكتلندا يارد. تعال نروح.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
مفيش حد.
These are the suspects. I wonder if these are connected. No, that's not it.
في رقم هنا اكيد.
No, that's not it. Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
طيب حلو. لا يمكن. ثانية بقى. بص يا شباب، بيقولكوا في الأولى اللي هو نانجولان الواد الشاب ده بيقولك هو ايه، هو هنا ايه found the guilty of the murder of Peter Carey. ليه يعني ايه شرك في القتل بتاعه ولازم يتعاقب من القانون. تمام، عشان الجريمة اللي عملها. يا اما بيقولك يعني احنا يا اما نعتبره بقى جريم، يا اما نعتبره هو الطيب وكان بيحلم اللي هو يكسب والكلام ده. مش عارف واد سوسة. بصوا انا هسيب عليه واقول له تعاطف معي.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
جون نيلجن.
It was John Nelligan, Inspector.
I thought as much, but I failed to see his motive.
Revenge, Inspector. Black
did.
Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father,
كان
and
بينتبه
young
عشان كده كان
Nelligan
عايز
wished to retrieve
ابو
them.
نايل جراند ده فكان بينتبه.
Well then, I'll arrest this Nelligan. I don't fancy his
شوف
chances
الشباب
of
بقى
getting
إيه؟
out of prison after
عشان
this.
تقدروا تسمعوا الكلام.
I will accompany you, Inspector. John Nelligan, it was you who killed Black Peter. You attempted to convince him to return the bond certificates,
وانا
and you
عامل له
threatened
حاجه
to
حلوه
call the
برضه في برضه في
police.
الاخر برضه اتهمه.
Peter Carey was drunk. He drew his knife. In panic, you took the harpoon and made your lucky throw in self-defense. Put that in your report, Lestrade.
No, I didn't kill anyone. You have it all wrong.
You better thank Mr. Holmes for saving your neck, Nelligan.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
ماشي. ايه ده مكان جديد يا شباب.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr.
Yeah.
Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave
ده
now.
الست اللي كانت هناك. مين ده؟
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
ايه ده؟
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago.
في نادي من سنين.
I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
اخوات دول؟
know.
باين عليهم اخوات.
You know?
Sherlock, I need
no.
your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those
دول لازم تساعدنا في
methods
المدينة
of
بتاعتنا
yours.
حاجات كده.
Need
هل
help.
بتحددهم؟
Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic...
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country
بيقولوا
needs
بلدك
you.
محتاجاك وبيخططوا لحاجة.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country.
بيقولوا أنت
Although
عايزه
if
بس
your
مش الوزير
waistline
اللي عايزه.
expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, you are in... Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
ماشي. تمام. بقول لك هنا طب لكم شبه هنا الناس عملوا نفس اختياري. تمام.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
بيت أمك أنا.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby. Watson, I'll hold the cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
بس مرمي بعد أسبوع. بعد أسبوع طبعا ما يقول لنا اللي هيجري. Education is space. طبعا يا شباب بعتذر بس صوتي ضايع يعني الأيام دي.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
Oh,
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
القطر ما جاش أصلا. في مشكلة في القطر.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
بس أحسن حاجة. بقولك اليوم التاني في الصباح جدا يعني بدري قوي يعني 6 كده 5. أنا بقى مشكلة نسيت دلوقتي. طب عليك فرصة المشكلة الأولى.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
ماشي يا عبودي. ايه ده بقى؟ صح كده.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
في حاجة. مفيش حاجة. يا شباب في حاجة والله أنا حاسس. ايه القضايا الغريبة دي؟
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Discarded. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
في حاجة. حد كان بيشرب خمر على فكرة.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
طب انا عايز اروح اتكلم الناس اللي هناك دول. عايز اكلم.
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trail.
مينفعش اسأل الناس اللي هناك دول؟
What?
بس كده. في حاجة.
This suitcase contains my archives.
في كده حاجة ويبقى صعبة بس فيه. تلاقي كده اختفى ازاي؟
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
انا عملت اكزامن كل حاجة.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is
في
most
بيت مبني يا
odd.
شباب، حد هدف الراجل بيقول له طب ليه حد يهتمه يعني؟ ماشي يا عم، هو حد بقى بيهتمه، احنا مالنا؟ بس كده خلاص، يلا نطلع. بس
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
طبعا يا شباب انا واقف لغايه هنا، مش الشير ولايك سبسكرايب للقناه، ان شاء الله المره الجايه يا شباب نكمل الجزء في مهم في قضيه القطر المغموض ده. يلا سلام.